Hi everyone, this is Nadia. I'm an occult specialist that uses spiritual intelligence to empower entrepreneurs into a healthy, empowered life story to live a balanced life. Today I want to cover a sedation that I did with Clauneck not too long ago. So as you guys know, Clauneck is obviously the spirit of wealth, value, merchant finance. And Clauneck's understanding of money has actually helped me have a very healthy and good relationship with money. And it's a short video that I want to keep, but it's something that he explained to me over the years, and it's basically Clauneck and like the money frequency or the money swings. So I want you guys to imagine vibration as just like, there's like a heart rate monitor and it's going, and most people's vibration currently, through not a lot of fault of their own, has become very slow. It has become very tired, very weak, very slow, and when that energy is not vibrating high, it's really impossible to be able to spot opportunity. Like a lot of people talk about money in this, but I always say it's talking about opportunity. So the swings of it essentially is that when you increase your vibration, the swings go higher basically. So essentially you're swinging higher. You can always swing and move quicker. Every time I do a video, there's always like a plane in the background. There's always like a plane, everybody hears it, and sometimes it's distracting. So the swings of money essentially are less to do with let's go and plug and play ourselves in a certain area to feel better or to do things. Clauneck always describes it as a natural bar that raises upwards. So it's not surprising that obviously in 2022 the bar is in hell basically. Maybe even hell has better living standards than this planet. So these swings very much push you upwards. It can feel quite jarring, it can feel overwhelming when the swings push you upwards, but it's actually a very nice way of living. And there's a lot of people that they're trying to be financially successful, or they're trying to bring in more money, or they're trying to do something around the money sphere, but they're not really working on the swings, because we're taught money is this very cold, linear, boring energy that is either never enough, or you see people who have an abundance of it are not really responsible with it. So when you do the swings, and I do this actually in a ritual called hot wiring, basically hot wiring for wealth and opportunity. What you do is you hot wire your energy. It's like hot wiring a car. There's no difference. And you hot wire your energy, and essentially the energy swings upwards. When your energy swings upwards, whatever's in a lower vibration starts dropping. People will drop, situations will drop, living conditions will drop, your car might drop, in all weird ways. And the spirits are not gonna give you like a heads up and be like, oh, by the way, you deserve a better car, and we just don't know how to get rid of your car, so you might end up in an accident, but bye car. So when you do ritual work, for anybody who's a practitioner watching this, you have to be very specific. Like when I do work for my clients, I have to be very specific, especially when it comes to money, because most people are going to think, oh my god, I don't know what she's done, the world fell apart, it went worse. No, it actually hasn't. Things have broken. Everything that's not working has broken away from you, so that fresh oxygen, fresh energy, fresh water can flow in. Money swing upgrades are very painful. I don't sit here or like try and stand here and pretend like they're anything easy. They're very challenging, but eventually what was your normal will be below. It's like, no, that doesn't feel right. Go energetically with what feels right towards you. The problem is we try and logic ourselves into things, and we don't stay aligned to the highest version of ourselves. And the sad part, Clauneck always says, is that financially we don't even know what's the highest version of ourselves, because all we're used to is just scraping away. And I don't just mean for money, scraping away for self-esteem, scraping away feeling unworthy for love. All of this is tied in very, very non-linear and linear terms when it comes to money. So Clauneck is really, really hot on doing the swings upwards. It's like sitting on a swing, somebody pushes you and you're like, whee! And you're literally going upwards, but it feels scary because you can fall back from that, and the fall from swing is very hard, if you can imagine. So it's maintaining that, like if you swing and you go way upwards, it's maintaining that right up here, and then you start to come down slowly, and then this point where the swing is stationary is going to feel painful. It's going to be like, this is below me, I don't want to deal with it. And below me does not mean you're arrogant. Below me does not mean that you see things that are like, oh no, I'm just not dealing with it. It doesn't feel energetically right for you. So money is really all about energetic alignment. If something calls towards you, you have to go towards it. Situations and life circumstances are not always easy. But you, with magic, with your own ability, with the power, there are a lot of people who come to me and they expect a ritual to work for them, to do everything for them, and that's not how ritual work works. Clauneck is he's a Virgo. Obviously, Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and he's very hot on hard work, on discipline. He's the astral accountant, so he's very serious about taking your money seriously, but also having a lighthearted and playful attitude, so that when you enjoy those swings, they come out very, it's very natural, and it doesn't feel like, oh, I'm in this place, I don't know what it feels like here. Is this only for rich people? That's all because the vibration of where you're going feels higher, and you're like, oh. And we are, as a collective, people, we are so trained to give away our power, only see that some people are only deserving of something, but you too are deserving. It doesn't matter who's watching this, you came in deserving, no matter how undeserving or whatever it is you feel. It's working through those swings essentially, and those swings are going to create that powerful momentum that takes you there. Hot wiring does that. Obviously when I mentor, I do consultations, it's about changing a mentality. What hot wiring is going to do is this: only so much I can sit with somebody in a consultation, there's only so much I can mentor somebody, and after a period of time, yes, the thinking will switch, but the thinking, what I do is I pair all of that. It's like having a really nice Michelin star meal with wine. Basically, it's a pairing. I don't drink, but that's the point. It's a beautiful pairing. That's what I'm trying to explain here. So the pairing I do is, obviously, a lot of people who come and get consultations from me, mentor, they do magic. It's like a two-way street, salt and pepper, and what that does is it internally creates the change inside. That internal creation of the change is so powerful that whatever I'm saying is like the person's like, yep, yes, that makes sense. Why does it make sense? Because internally that shift has happened. Your bar needs to go up. Clauneck is hot on talking about the money frequency and the bar. The bar is very strong. And what I do is I internally create that bar. It's not just about making X amount of thousand, X amount 100,000 or million, whatever it is. If the bar is still low, you won't even be able to hold that. So it's about internally holding all of that. Internally seeing you're worthy of more than what's been given to you, or what you were born into, or what you were married into, whatever it is, and creating that internal bar for yourself to push yourself upwards. For ritual work, consultations, and one-to-one mentoring, I'd love to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye. Ooh. I love showing people this. Like I'm saying bye, but I love all this. Anyway, I would really, really love to hear from you guys, because this is a topic that so many people have actually said. So, with that said, I will say it again, because none of my videos are scripted, and I don't have any interest in scripting things. For ritual work, consultations, and one-to-one mentoring, I'd love to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye.